All right, ladies, buckle up. It's showtime.
And buckle up, ladies. That's right. It is showtime. Copperhead Road Podcast live. Rumble and Spotify and iTunes and StreamYard.com. You come in the chat, you check out the link. Right? Don't you go to that's how you join us, no? I'm Foots. This is Rex. Then what is so funny? What is so funny to you?
Well, you're listening off all the places to listen to, and then you sneak in. Oh, and if you want to join the show, you can come. You can enter the StreamYard thing down below, and it's just not really doesn't really flow. And I'm not sure that the new sponsors are going to be happy with that.
You know what?
What?
You, my friend, can go find yourself a fucking another show to be Mr. Cynical, Mr. fucking Angry Pants, or whatever you want to call yourself, because I know you call yourself that. I saw your fucking mug, your coffee mug, and let me explain to you. I don't need that shit. I'm having fun, having a good. You know what? I'm starting again. Jen, do you mind bringing me back one more time? Okay. And go. And buckle up, ladies. It's showtime. Copperhead Road Podcast. I'm Foots. That's Rex. Hello,
Hi.
Rex. Hello.
I don't know if you've noticed, but since we've moved to this much
Your
better,
breasts a little larger. Yeah, I noticed.
I don't know if you've noticed, but ever since we moved to this better equipment, like there's other sounds and stuff in the intro that I wasn't used to, and it throws me off. It sounds, is that somebody knocking? Like it's a lot more crisp than it used to be. And, I'm just not used to it yet.
And I'll tell you right now, as much as I do love that, I love the intro. I'm not even gonna lie. I can't believe I'm doing this on the air. Oh, I'm fucking crazy. I'm not a bad idea for us to think about maybe doing a little work on the intro. I ain't gonna lie. Not because it's a bad intro. I'm thinking I want a little something heavier coming in.
All right. Well, you're the musician. Provide me with whatever music you like.
I'll go. I can go old school and do the intro myself. Time for the Foots. And I was also thinking Footer and Friends. Where do you stand with
that? Well, again, it's a marketing thing, and we're not really into the podiatrist sort of talk, and I think that's where the algorithm is going to push us. So I'm going to have to cancel on that.
You know what? I understand the whole Footer thing. Fair enough. I was thinking maybe your host, Footer K, and featuring Rexy. I'll have you we'll make you like a feature.
Again, if you think that that's a better way to go, then I'll certainly I'll chalkboard that, or whiteboard. I guess we whiteboard now. We don't chalkboard.
Again, I think racial equality has shown us anything. We move away from the blackboard. You know what I mean? We go to a whiteboard. Why would we disrespect the color? You know what I mean?
Oh, I thought you meant like a racial thing because I was mentioning chalky.
Wow, that would be ashy, but that's
okay. Is there? I mean, you're not really defining a difference there.
All right, listen to me. I think we should move ahead with let's get off this subject. Praise his name, and let's move forward. And let's move forward. You know what I mean? There's no need for this tomfoolery.
Yeah. I had an interesting thing that, well, it was actually
probably not, but go on. We'll allow you to tell the story.
A sad little story this morning where a dog got hit by a car. How do you feel now?
What the fuck is the matter with you? What is fucking wrong with you, bro?
I'm not the one who is dismissing a poor animal getting hit by a car. And you're like, yeah, it's probably not interesting. I don't give a shit about animals.
You know what? You spun it. Everybody that's listening spun it. Overwhelmingly, I think your negative attitude is what's ruining the show. It doesn't help that you go around fucking taking pictures of dead dogs on the street and sending them around to your friends. But
See, now you're
tell me
making
that.
light of a tragedy, and I don't think anybody's buying
Mm,
into it.
listen, dreidel boy. Okay, number one, you're a shill. Number two is you're spinning things. You notice where I went with dreidel? Spin. Yeah.
Yeah, again, I'm not gonna disparage a whole sect of our listening audience for a bit, especially the dog lovers out there. Which, well, there's a big crossover between dog lovers and crab lovers, and you're not really on the good side of either one of them at this point.
Yep. Never had a disease in my life. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I know where you're going with that. But again, that crab incident, I was attacked. Might want to check out episode number 67 for detail. I don't know the episode, but
Yeah,
anyway.
Now, as a crab and a dog killer, what do you think of a story like this?
Your ass, bro. Don't even play games like that. That I won't accept. And I'll tell you, by the way, I'm doing a little dog sitting. Again, today,
dog.
just for today, though.
Oh, is it the doggy dog that we like?
Yes, actually, two things dog related today. It's actually weird that you do. I forgot you sent me the story, but this is weird. This is very weird, actually. Today I saved a dog, and this is fuck. I don't know if I can tell you this. My neighbor, right? Sweetest lady in the world, by the way, Judy. I want everybody to say hi to Judy.
Hi,
Poor Judy's
Judy.
she's gonna get ripped up in comments because they don't like us. They're gonna something horrible. They're gonna say about Judy, and I don't want to hear it. I'll ban you. I'll fucking ban you. But so she has a little dog. Sure, he barks a little bit. Meh, who cares, right? She's a nice lady. So she comes out.
Her
I
feet
see
hurt?
her. No, watch it. This is Judy we're talking about. Nice old lady.
You said her dogs were barking.
No, it's so stupid. So I hear her. She's like, I hear her, I forget. I can't think of the dog's name right now, but she's yelling the dog's name, and I come out. Sure enough, oh, he slipped out of the leash. I mean, the leash slipped out of my hand. I'm like, well, where'd you lose him? I live on a golf course. You know what I mean? So I'm like, oh shit, this dog fucking took off on one of the fairways. He's gone. So what did I do? Boom, jumped in my little golf cart, zipped out of the driveway.
55 plus, yeah.
But your ass 55 plus. What are you nuts?
Hmm.
Yeah.
It's quiet.
Your ass quiet. You're welcome. Nah, we get it. So the thing is, I found him.
So easy to derail you.
It really is. I found him and brought him back. And look, long story short, I'm a fucking hero. That's all I want to say. To humans, dogs, everybody.
Nice. Well, at least you'll have something nice to say in confession this Sunday.
Well, praise his name. Maybe I will.
So anyway, we were coming back, and there was a couple of cars parked on the side of the road, and it's a area where most of the houses, have maybe a 16th, an 18th, or an eighth of an acre. Very small houses are close together. And unfortunately, again, I don't know if the dog is indeed dead. It had actually made its way back into.
Real quick, that was the name of my band in high school. But
which was?
Dog is Indeed Dead. Punk band.
Dog is indeed dead. And it almost spells died. So anyway, the dog was.
Sound like you were saying, like, speaking a different language, by the way, too, when you said it. Dog and dead. I said dog and dead. Go ahead.
So anyway, a couple of things.
Oh my god.
So first, I immediately get very angry with the dog owner, because it's an area where, the dog just stays in the yard. You don't have to worry about fencing. And, the dog just walks next to me when we walk. I don't need a leash. It's that kind of mentality of the people that live there. And
you basically live in fucking dog killerville, is what you do.
Yeah. And I mean, do you see that a lot where you live, where owners are walking their dog without a leash?
No. I mean, this is, again, not an older community, but
right.
I don't see many loose dogs around here at all. Again, when we lived in New York for
They all have morals.
growing up. Pardon?
All the dogs have morals.
Yeah. So
Um, so anyway, but again, it's a mentality up here that I don't understand. That again, if you have like the underground wire or whatever that keeps your dog in, that's okay. That's better than not having a fence.
What invisible fence they call it? No.
Yeah. So some people have that, but some people again, oh, the dog never leaves the yard. And again, I see it all the time where people are walking on a road with their dog next to them, and they don't have a leash.
That's
And
a
they say,
weird
"Oh,
name for a dog next to them. That's very odd.
we're moving forward." Now again, maybe you have the best trained dog in the world. Maybe he stays in the yard. Maybe he stays next to you. But I always wonder, what about the squirrel factor? What about the squirrel factor? Even if you have the best trained dog in the world, if a squirrel runs across the road, what is the dog going to do?
Jason.
Zap-a-pop-pop.
Whoa, you didn't even let me answer. I don't need a hint with that.
Zap-a-pop-pop. That's
Yeah.
pretty standard, I think.
Again, sure, and I agree with you. But when you ask me a question, let me answer.
Oh, I thought
Please.
you were doing like one of those stand downs. I'm going to let him talk because he pissed me off kind of thing. So I was just going to go ahead and carry you.
Why am I supposed to be angry at you? What
I
am
don't
I
know.
forgetting?
Sometimes you get mad at me for no reason.
God, this
You're a
sounds
nice
terrible.
guy.
I'm so
My
sorry.
family
Go on.
likes
Again,
So-
I apologize.
how do they not anticipate that, or another dog or something like that? So that aggravated me. And you know, I obviously losing a pet, awful, no matter what the circumstances, but it's even compounded much more when it's probably your fault, you footer.
What the? Never my fault. I don't do. I love fucking dogs more than anything in the world. Please don't even go there. Come on, it hurts my fucking heart. Go on. Go on with your fucking your story where you again you're probably somehow going to swing this into the racial into the black neighborhood. But go on.
All right, hang on. Let me shift into that gear. The other thing that I hated about that, it was a fucking pit bull.
Whoa.
And pit bulls need to be
Don't.
please excuse from polite society
You know what?
altogether.
God, here's let me make my stance right now. Now, I do want to go with your popular and what I think if you went, God, this is tough. Okay, so I do believe if you pulled up statistics that pit bulls do not aren't the most dangerous or the most the breed that has the most dog bites. Believe
That's
it or not.
true. But they're the most deadliest.
Okay, so let's say they are. Okay. And I got to be honest, if I had to talk about any first of all, I love dogs. I'm never afraid of dogs ever. There was 2 times I was afraid of dogs.
So it's not
both-
ever. So you're lying right out of the gate.
Wow. All right. Let me run that back then. There's been a couple of times that I've been afraid of a dog. Not many. The majority of the times, always comfortable with them.
Yeah.
The two times that I know to be true, both were with pit bulls. One a ghetto pit bull, which the truth, I think if it was a fucking, with that whatever dog it was, it would have been a dick and intimidating. The other one, very disappointed in him. Now, because of people like you throwing this bad stigma on the breed, maybe I kind of had that in my head when the second incident happened, which I'll tell you quickly. I knew the dog since he was a puppy. Okay, I mean, like my best friend, it was his dog. He was one of the dogs that like he went the parents didn't want him to have it, so he had to bring it everywhere with him. Right.
Okay.
So, he was the crew dog. Like everybody knew him. I used to go over his house And then once the parents got more comfortable with him, he would be outside. So I would open the gate and go inside and have to walk up the driveway to go into the side door. And it was almost like let's say like if it was a Groundhog Day scenario where you just kept, you picture that same routine, me opening the gate, walking in, he comes running, jumps up, I pet him, lean down, blah, 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 blah. He was getting bigger. Months and months would go by, from the
as dogs tend to do. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, good call, Rex. Oh, you should be a veterinarian. So I walk in this one time. He's probably maybe 7, 8 months old. So he's fucking beefy. He's testing waters. Pardon?
Oh, I didn't know if Beefy was the other dog.
Your ass.
Oh.
So your ass is beefy. Boom. I walk in. Right off the bat, something was different. Like he jumped up on me as normal, but he did like a little like on my like sleeve, and I'm like, whoa, Rocky, come on, Rock, stop pushing him down. As soon as I pushed him, he came right back up with like a little bit of like a little mouthy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not like your wife, but more like, you know what I mean? Like not talking back type shit. More of, dogs don't talk. You know that?
That's your opinion, yeah.
We'll talk after the show. What do you know? What do you know?
None of your business.
Your ass used to tell me the frog used to fucking sing and dance, and every time we'd set up a show for him. No, that was the cartoon. That wasn't us. But you know what I mean. So I don't trust you. Anyway, the fucking dog, he starts like nibbling a little. Then now I'm on a full-fledged wear, like almost like in the videos where you're wearing that the pad on your arm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I had a winter jacket. Now, again, it's a pit bull. I guess if he wanted to tear my jacket and my limb off, he could have. With that being said, he didn't. But again, aggressive enough to shake me up and then obviously, like they smell fear. Well, I was reeking because now I'm fucking nervous. And this is only like a 20 fucking foot walk. But I'm in between like a car parked and then like the house. So I'm walking in between like the long driveway.
Yeah.
And it was just, again, that and another time. Both pit bulls. With that being said, I mean, I don't think you could just throw it on a breed.
Well, we did look it up, and 66% of all fatalities from a dog are from pit bulls.
Wow.
That's a hard one. And I think it goes pit bull, Rottweiler, German Shepherd, then Labrador, and down from there. Now again, I don't understand because this is where I could maybe find some leeway. Okay, if you have a pit bull, a Rottweiler, and say like an American Bulldog, whatever number 3 was. How about you have to have a special license and special insurance to own them? Would that work for you?
Me, no. No, and I don't think it should work for you because what do you care? Why do you dislike the I don't know. What do you dislike about the dog? Because if you're worried about people's lives and them getting hurt, the insurance means something to you?
Well,
You know what I mean?
there should be some sort of a parameter for owning a lethal animal. You have to have a special license and insurance to own a fucking tiger. Why would you not have to have a special license to own a pit bull?
But
especially when most pit bull owners just use them as felon pistols. They can't own a gun, so they own a pit bull.
You just call a pit bull a felon pistol?
Yeah, they're a felon pistol.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, witty. Definitely witty. Even a little funny, I guess, if you catch me in the right mood.
I'm also pretty sure that he's fighting Israel Bots this weekend.
Okay, so wait, who is it?
Felon pistol.
Wait, hold on. I got to turn on my announcer mic. All right, what is it? I know.
Felon
All right.
pistol.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ring. Fighting out of Puerto Rico, Felon Pistol. And now the champion makes his way to the ring. From Syracuse, New York, Israel Bob!
Yeah, black people.
All right. But yeah, I mean, It's just you got to be very careful with putting a stigma on a breed. Whoa!
Well, it's not a
What are we
it's
talking about, right?
statistics.
Dogs, right? Okay.
Now, again, what if all pit bulls were replaced with golden retrievers tomorrow?
Be
What
adorable.
would be the argument there? Why do we need pit bulls?
Again, remember what you're doing though, right now. Okay, all right. Fair enough. I understand your point, but I do want you to at least at this point realize what you've done, right? You've basically said things like you've ostracized people so bad, not even because like don't think of it as like, oh, because they own pit bulls, right? But think about it as you know how it is to have a relationship with your dog. And you're basically attacking people's babies. So you're not doing that, but they're going to have an emotional reaction. I just want you to know that, right?
Sure. All right. So here, okay, I've given you an option. We either murder all the pit bulls. You don't want to do
What
that.
No,
you said you don't want to do that. So we're crossing that one off.
You know what? You're a fair negotiator.
All right. So option B would be you have to have a special license and special insurance to own them. You don't want to do that.
I didn't say I didn't want to, but I'm just, I mean, I'm trying to find, okay, great. So, if we do have the insurance and the license, at least you're saying that at least it'll plant the seed of holding the owners accountable. Not for the actual action when it happens. It's almost a preventative maintenance. Is that fair to say?
Right. So we don't want canine aside. You decided. It's possible. So that was A. B would be special license, special insurance. That's still on the table. 3. All right. You get to keep your pit bull, right?
Thank you.
But every single pit bull in this country has to be spayed and neutered so the next generation doesn't exist.
Hey, shitbag, that's ethnic cleansing. What are you doing?
It's not an ethnicity. It's a canine dog.
Oh, I got a little lost on what we were talking about with all this freaking Israel-Palestine stuff. I am really getting wacky. I apologize.
Of course, you're going to go back to there, you anti-Semitic shill.
What the? Yeah, like Palestine has anything to pay me, please. Meanwhile, sorry, I was just saying. Meanwhile, our sponsor today, Qatar Cigars. You're gonna love them.
Again, as long as it's like a Nicaraguan blend and a Connecticut wrap, I can probably go with it. But if it's anything from, outside of South America or Central America, as far as the fill, I don't like it.
No, it's actually made from the skin of a woman who showed her ankle one time in public.
See, that seems like it would be hard to light.
No, they dry the skin out really good. This is not helping with that. Praise his name, Jesus.
Yeah, that's who we're talking about.
Yes, I said praise his name, Jesus.
Right.
Mm-hmm. He's Lord. So that do you know who do you know who Forrest Frank is?
You mentioned him. I still don't know who he is.
Do we have a producer on staff at the moment?
Yeah, we have her here.
Can we just pull up an image of Forrest Frank for me, please?
Yeah, he's fighting the winner of Felon Pistol and Israel Bots, isn't he?
Again, now this guy he hasn't made it there yet. I don't want to pull up my thing.
I just see a big cross.
Yeah, you want some sort of a Royal Rumble. When we get 2 more characters, I'll put them in. But
it looks like Theo Vaughn's meth addicted brother.
Who this guy? How do you see him and I don't?
Because I have access to things that we don't really go into. There we go. There he is.
Ew. Okay. There you go. Forrest Frank. So what is this? Can you read that? I do have glasses. I could.
We'll have production read it because I can't read it either.
Okay. Get up in that mic.
Psst, your production.
Yeah, I could have. Yeah,
I can't read it, so
I could have used my new glasses. I have them. I didn't bring them in though.
What's your point? What is it?
Well, I just want to say that Now I'm thinking about my point, and I'm like, how's that even relating? It does though somehow. Okay, right there. Forrest Frank. Wow,
Shop Forrest
that
Frank merchandise.
tells that tells me nothing. That was you couldn't have picked the worst thing to gives me no info. Anyway,
You wanted an image.
That's fair. But why would they come up with that? It should be a fucking.
I mean, for the love of God, production. We're not fucking trying to dive a nuclear sub. We're just trying to get us some fucking information on Forrest Whitaker here.
God damn, I want to come out with a Forrest Whitaker impersonation right now.
Oh, I couldn't even come close.
What you do is what you do. I don't have any lines to do. Damn it.
God,
I'm going to work on that. I heard you, by the way.
What, did I wish I was dead?
Oh, he said I was dead.
No.
Oh, you meant it. I know what you meant. But look, so Forrest Frank, he got unfollowed by like 30,000 guys. 30,000 people. You know what? He didn't care because he said Jesus is Lord.
What is he, some kind of an evangelist of some sorts? Or
no, he's a Christian pop artist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And again, I took balls. You know what I mean? As a Christian, I was impressed by his courage. But he's legit. I mean, he's legit.
Okay, so Forrest Frank is an American Christian pop singer, songwriter, and producer from Fulton, Texas. Producer. He is half of the music Surfaces and has a successful solo career. He is signed by Riverhouse Studios, Warner Music Group, and 10K Projects. I know half of them. His 2024 studio album, Child of God, sold 22,000 copies within its first week and held the top of Billboard Top Christian Albums charts for 35 consecutive weeks.
That's no joke, bro. You see? He's legit.
Yeah. Achieved notable success with the song Your Way's Better. Maybe we can pull it up. Your Way's Better.
Well, if you're going to make fun of it, I don't want you to pull it up.
Why would I do that?
I don't want you to
fade on FF. Nah, not me.
I just don't want you to be mean to Forrest Frank. I just got that to Forrest Frank. Praise his name. He's not going to take that. I don't want him to take that type of criticism or ridicule.
I mean, I looked down and I only saw one set of footprints, and I'm like, following me.
No. Never mind. I don't have anything. I'm out. I don't have anything. Usually, oh God, please! I hope some random moose that was running through your woods just goes through your plate glass fucking window.
Well, that would seem to be a rather poor thing to wish upon your friend.
Fuck, I did wish that, and I used. Fuck, I have two left. Son of a bitch! I gotta pay more attention to my wish fucking using.
All right, let's hear Forrest Frank. Your Way's Better.
I know.
This is. Oh, I thought it was it.
I didn't hear anything.
You can't hear this?
Not at all.
Yeah, let's. Yeah, go back and.
Got it.
Can someone help me? Then I hear you reply, bringing teardrops to my eyes, saying I'm not alone. Oh Lord, I need you now more than ever. Would you put my heart back together? I searched the world to.
All right, so we got the market. Is it he's going to the young teen Christian bop. I tell you, he's popular, huh?
Probably just not. I'm not as demographic, I'll say.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right, I got my taste.
These people are the people who are ruining religion and music at the same time.
Wow. Okay. All right. Why? Just because of shitty music?
again, religion's religion. It should be practiced with some respect, and music should be enjoyed. They don't need to always coincide. I don't need fucking buddy Jesus.
How fucking old are you, man? Like,
Again, I don't understand the
okay,
the-
so but you're okay with hymns.
I don't suppose
Go
you're
ahead,
talking
say it.
ED medicine.
Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't think that. I was trying to make you sound gay. But I mean, really though. I mean, well, okay. If God forbid, praise His name. If you know you, if you listen, when our Lord Jesus Christ walked the earth, if you had that attitude that you have now, we wouldn't have Psalms. Yeah.
We'd have many.
Not good. That wasn't good. But you know what I mean? So I don't like your attitude. We can't mix fucking music and religion.
It's not even like, at least the Psalms are substantive. They
Well, that's where music came from originally. It all came from the church.
Right, but it has meaning and depth, and it teaches you something. It's not just garbage with, hey, Jesus, I like how you rock your shit.
Welcome to Copperhead Road Podcast. We're not just garbage.
Well, we'll judge that here later in Critics Corner.
Woo! You suck. Got it.
Yeah, we do. I don't know how do where were we going with this? Do you even remember?
Yeah.
No.
We were talking about the moral compass of Christian pop singers.
Yeah. So talk about Woods Wilson here. What the hell? What was the point of bringing him up again?
That he obviously he has a huge following, and he lost 30,000 followers because he criticized Jelly Roll. He said something nice about Charlie. No, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. He got unfollowed because he said something positive about Charlie Kirk. He made a post about that, and then he proclaimed, Lord being Christ being king or something of that nature. So he got unfollowed by 30,000 people. What I love though is where, he didn't music industry it up like all these rest of these demonic fucking souls and say, oh, I'm so sorry. But no, he put his faith in front, and he had the courage to tell those people, if you were the people that unfollowed me, I don't want you listening to my music. I don't want you streaming my songs. I want nothing to do with you. Because he praised God, praised Jesus, and Jelly Roll, I think, took a shot at him, or he might have taken a shot at Jelly Roll. The Jelly Roll shot back. Point is, little Christian feud going on.
Where are you at on Jelly Roll?
I'm more of an apple turnover, but I understand him following suit. Wow, that's taking an old joke and making it fucking brilliant right there.
No, whoa. You're not bringing up fucking brilliant on a fucking joke that fucking Tyler Robinson saw from 160 yards away. That's topical.
Boom. Way to segue.
Wow. And then you go, boom. Why do you got to make it fucking real?
Whoa. Wow. Okay, I see what you did. All right. Maybe I was a little out of line.
I'm sorry.
I got to say, Jesus, your way is better.
I don't have it on my mug for nothing. Yep. So what do you want to do? Do you want to jump into some Critics Corner, and then we can wrap up with some topics?
We can do Critics Corner now, and then I'd like to talk about the greatest freaking dead ever after that, if that's okay with you.
The greatest dead?
Dad?
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
You know the guy.
I do know him. God, and yes, having daughters, I understand. All right, boom, a little teaser. I love it.
All right, so let's start Critics Corner.
You suck!
Not today, baby. Not today.
Critics Corner is we've compiled yet again another bunch of people from Spotify who are trying to help us with our brand, build us up, and give us a little critique here and there on the corners to better our show.
This gets me really, really happy. I love this. Again, I need the encouragement every once in a while. Last one didn't go as nice, but
right. This is the kind of stuff that you and I need to bring our show to the next level. You know what I mean?
I do. I'm excited about this. Were there a lot of
plenty of fodder. Plenty of fodder.
Really?
Yeah.
God. And this is from all over the world, all over the country. I got some stats today. I think in like 2 weeks, almost 70,000 views. So that means there's a lot of people listening. I mean, odds are, again, we'll probably get a few mean ones, but we probably used up a lot of the mean ones on the last one.
Yeah. No, that's not true.
What do you mean? What you said isn't true, or what I said isn't true?
What you said is not true. Well, I wouldn't say mean. Again, I'm going to say constructive because, again, I even though they may come off a little harsh, a little brusque, they're clearly just aiming to, help us bring our show to Bed Bath and Beyond.
And again, everybody could welcome a little constructive criticism. And again, I feel like we've been nothing but nice to them. I'm sure they're going to return the favor. So what do we got, Rex?
Give a little, take a little, let your poor heart break a little. God,
you should move to Nashville.
All right. So Brandis says, let's see. Candace rocks, y'all suck. I wonder who y'all is.
Yeah, but the thing is, no, it's probably why Candace rocks y'all. Can you put that back up? Do you mind a minute? I'm sorry. Thank you. So no. I'm sorry. You're reading it incorrectly.
Yeah. I think I'm adding a comma that isn't there.
No, what they wrote wasn't as clear right there. You're just not reading it. It's Candace Roxia La Siyuk. You know what I'm saying? That means
I was thinking that maybe like that's going to be Candace's new catchphrase is y'all suck. Candace rocks, y'all suck. Like that's her new. When she comes into her show, it's going to be y'all suck.
Nope. You just read it wrong. You put too much. The space for some reason they spaced that wrong. It was written in. It was probably from looked like the dialect somewhere around Portugal.
Well, we only pull about 75% of our audience from the contiguous United States, and that's people who are contagious. So a lot of the 25%, who knows? I know we do have a pretty good following in Malaysia. So
yes.
I'll to our friends in Malaysia.
Yep, and again, right? No, just be careful with the crafty Portuguese. Is all I'm saying. But go on.
All right. So what's the next one? How did I get here? Come on, Candace. We need you back.
How did you get where? The Tilesmith. Okay, listen. There's a plug. There's a plug for this guy. Whoa! You know what? We get it. How did I get here? Well, I'm going to imagine you search for extremely entertaining podcasts. Podcasts.
Use your words.
I'm a little dry-mouthed.
It's from all
yo.
Well,
your ass. Why do you gotta be a dick? You fucking heroin addict.
You like to fucking work in the greenhouse?
Whatever. You shoot dope. You shoot dope. Anyway,
you come anywhere near me and I have my 357. You're right.
Some guy, like a silly guy, hi, comes rolling over to you. Easy, dope, get out of here. All right. I think that there's a lot of questions we all ask. I've asked myself, how did I get here? You know what I mean? So
I don't know. Question for the ages, they say.
It really is. Can you pull that back up for one more second? I'm sorry. Yeah. So how did I get here? I think we can all relate to that. You know what I mean? Come on, Candace. Whoa. We'll move right past that.
Mother.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that. And then we need you back. I'll tell you, it depends on how you want to look at that sentence. It could be them saying, how did I get here? Oh, come on. And then yelling for Candace. And then we need you back, meaning like, hey, guys, put on another episode quick.
Now, or maybe the tilesmith is Jeremy Boring. And then you
Nope.
Candace back at the Daily Wire.
Okay, I had a boring joke. Probably wasn't that good anyway.
I'm sure it was a boring joke.
Wow. Wordplay. I love it. All right, so this right now isn't working out very good. People seem like they're going down a dark path. Whoa.
But why? Because they're talking about Candace?
You know what? I'm not going to go for that Praise's name because it's getting me frustrated. Stop. Steer it out of there, will you? All right, go ahead. What do you got?
You can read the next one if you want.
I do love how you read them, but I will read it if you want. Wait, me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Spotify, can you please stop just randomly playing this trash on me? I can't find a way to block it. Hold on, I probably read that wrong. Spotify, can you please just Spotify, can you please stop just randomly playing this trash on me? That's very odd. Playing this trash on me. I can't find a way to block it.
I mean, if they're talking about us, I don't really see the constructive criticism there. It just seems rude and mean.
But they have to like us because they're taking the time to talk, about us. And you know what? We don't run Spotify, or do we? Rexy S.
Spotify.
Yes, Spotify. That's right, folks. That's what we're big on. Again, doesn't seem very constructive.
Well, that's maybe these people are maybe we're just bad at reading comprehension. That's a possibility.
All right. Well, I mean, do you have anything? You have any other ones?
Well, here, this one I believe is actually constructive. So,
all right, good. First time and last time ever listening.
Oh my God, they did something to their ears. Oh, maybe they're going deaf.
Jesus Christ. You know what? I told them from the beginning, take the candy dishes off the side of your head. They're not your ears.
Yeah.
Put them down.
First and last time they're listening. Poor guy. I feel bad for him. Maybe we should send him a shirt.
I mean, do you think, oh my God, we would probably just make a wish.
You know what?
Can we clap for this guy? What was his name? Bring him back up. Fix your teeth. Oh my God. Kyle Califato. Kyle? Wait a minute. Is that Kyle Califato?
He's got diabetes too? Fat toe.
Why would you do that? You're missing the S. Big man. Listen, first and last time ever listening. I gotta be honest with you. I don't believe that.
Mr. Fatto, please. Let's have a conversation here. Mr. Fatto. I like to think his middle name is Callie.
I like
Kyle Callie Fatto. Oh goodness gracious.
Yeah, that didn't again. Kyle, I just don't feel like I have to believe this poor man, he had one last wish, and it was to listen to our show. And before he's probably doing it, the man probably listened. He was probably in hospice when he listened. God, praise his name. I mean,
deaf, diabetic, and dying. 3 Ds you don't want to be described as,
No, I like to say the 3 Ps: patience, pleasure, and platitudes. I made that up. I just forget what the GIF is that I sent earlier. Is it GIF?
We've had this discussion. I don't know if it's GIF or GIF.
What are they keeping a secret from us? I mean,
no, we've had a conversation in past shows. I think that the going narrative is that it's GIF, but I believe the original creator says it's GIF.
Wow, we went that deep into it. Whoa.
No.
Did we really though?
Yeah, we did. It was episode like 25.
Ooh. I apologize.
Yeah.
Did I?
So
Was I on that ep?
yeah, you've been here for all of them, except for the ones that I was on with Mike.
Well
But
played.
those are his episodes, not ours.
Again, WFO Dix, my pal, Mike. He hasn't had us on yet. I ain't gonna lie. I think he might be coattailing us, waiting for us to really hit the plateau before he jumps on board, and then probably use us for some connections and shit. But again, as being a good friend, I can understand what he's doing. He's holding off before he has us on. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
But
Right?
if you guys are bored, go check him out at wfodshow.com. It's a good show.
Yep. But
You should plug him at some point.
it's true. Your buddy Footer will be on the show very soon. And if I'm not, let's just say we'll have to give him our old Copperhead Road rash. It wasn't what I said, it was how I said it. In case you guys didn't pick up on that.
All right. Some more constructive criticism we've got. Definitely the worst podcast I've listened to. Why is this recommend to me?
Again, your mom is a big fan. You asked her, she told you. Boom. Next.
Yeah, well, again, why is this recommend to me? Can we proofread? Come on. Just because you're angry and short and a little portly, there's no reason to let grammar and good English go by the wayside. I just don't see that, especially in the day of autocorrect. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, Daniel. Oh, Daniel.
Again,
Daniel, my brother.
If you're over 18, you're either Dan or Danny. There's no reason for Daniel.
Yeah, why so formal, Daniel? Why so fucking formal?
I hope it's not Daniel Penny.
Got it. Maybe Daniel Penny. You know what? I don't mind him putting in his 2 cents.
I would like to think that Daniel Penny would like our show. Where are you going?
Nowhere. Ta-da! Oh my God.
All right. Next one.
This is getting good.
Y'all blow.
Pardon?
Y'all blow. Are they asking us if we want cocaine?
Again, I don't know.
Are they
You're all gay. Wow.
Well, I hadn't even gotten out the gay line yet.
She's good. She's good.
What is it?
You know what? I didn't. Wow. I'm actually going to be doing something immediately after the show because
blowing.
Pardon?
Oh, we're still talking about the criticism.
No, well, we kind of were, but I didn't see. That didn't look the way I looked. That it looked when I looked at it on my phone. Wow, that's tough to say. That's a lot of looking. So I'm gonna have to make an adjustment. I definitely am also gonna have to go to confession, but it's an innocent one. I didn't see what I saw when I had commented earlier. Praise his name.
Well, say what you seen and you saw.
The picture. I didn't know that was a child. That's a kid.
Is
I
it?
did not. Yes, I did not know that. Yes, that's a child. That's like a baby. Well, not a baby, but like a toddler.
Okay, well, you're obviously a father, Alex, or a really, really creepy pedophile. Either way,
yeah.
Let's elevate your comments a little bit there. I don't think "y'all blow" is something that a dad of a newborn should be saying.
It's true. It's true. But you know what?
Clearly, Alex is, probably a pedophile.
What the? That's alleged. First of all, not by
probably. I didn't say definitely.
Again, legally, we'll have to put this up to corporate and see where we go with that. But regardless,
I am corporate.
It's gotta. Yeah.
You too.
Big pop. Nah, I don't like flaunting my fucking my corporateness. But listen, the problem is this, my friend. I think people are using y'all, and this is the main point. People are using y'all a lot, and there's no apostrophe. I'd like clarification if apostrophe needs to be there.
Yeah, I mean, we know when we were kids, y'all and ain't weren't even words.
That's again, I you kind of dating yourself, but Because that went out in 87, by the way.
Mm.
But I need to know about the apostrophe. It matters, because if it's not, and people are just gonna, there's no set way in doing y'all. I may go fucking willy nilly, and I may go fucking YAHLL, no apostrophe, y'all. Again, if we're gonna play with this word, if
I
not,
mean, as the class of 87, do you think that that's where we should be?
your ass, class of 87. Yeah, maybe not even grammar school, not even. Yeah,
I don't
grammar
think they
school.
call it grammar
Yeah,
school.
that
It's
was
elementary school.
yeah, elementary school, same shit. Yeah,
Well, I'm
that's
just
exactly
saying,
what
like
it
the
was.
kids of the now, that it's elementary. Grammar school was like during the Woodrow Wilson era.
You're lucky I didn't spit take that.
I was really hoping for.
It was close.
I should have gone with Rutherford B. Hayes.
Wow.
That would've been a fun one.
Yeah, back in when you were a kid in the Polk days.
Yeah, you and Taft. All right, we get it.
Yeah, really. Name every other president from fucking 40 to 70. You shitbag.
Mm. All right. So what else we got? You lazy dudes. The smoke detector keeps going ging 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 off in your background down, and it's making my dogs go nuts. Laziness. Change the batteries. What sound are they talking about? Oh.
Oh boy.
Well, that's
All
not
right.
our smoke detector, sir. That's a sound drop.
Again, I don't. First of all, so he's got to be sitting there, and his dogs are going nuts. So I can get that, right?
Yeah.
I get maybe where it's frustrating, but the fact that he thinks we're too lazy to change it, okay? He like that mentality. He would. I'm gonna say he's a racist.
Yeah, and again, it wasn't even going off in like a sequential time. We had like 3 times in a row. And if you are listening, this is for your dogs.
So mean. We're so mean.
I hope your dog's a pit bull and he dies.
What the fuck?
No, I said I hope his dog is pit bull and he no longer has any hit records.
It's not what I heard.
Yeah.
It's not what I heard.
Y'all blow.
Good one, Michael Vick.
Oh boy. All right. What else we got? Oh, a threefer. Can you read that, honey?
Yeah, baby. How in the hell did Spotify me?
No. The other one. Go ahead, mama.
How in the hell did Spotify recommend this? I need to reset the algorithm. Fucks. I listen to podcasts at night while I sleep. You guys are the worst podcast.
How do you know you're sleeping?
Exactly.
Are these guys for real? Gotta be the worst podcast I've ever heard.
Okay, now did that actually say podcast or did they
Ooh, did he edit?
wasn't that podcast?
Yeah. Oh no, that was the guy, second guy, Brandon Williams. You guys are the worst podcast.
Podcast.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think you're a real ick. What do you think of that?
And again, sir,
you fucking ope.
again, if we're fucking boring, wouldn't it help you sleep? Huh? You got a fucking hole in your story about yay big.
Whoa.
What?
So
It's a
this-
story.
Oh my God. You forgot the D, sir. Whoa. Whoa.
Don't ever forget the D.
Yeah. What? Ew. God,
What do you
you're
mean?
nothing. I again.
Snyder.
Miter? You say miter?
Snyder?
You ever have those
Dean
pretzels?
Snyder?
You ever have Snyder pretzels?
I'm not a huge pretzel fan, to be honest with you.
The fuck's the matter with you, fucking communist?
Again, you know, I like the ones where they're like all bits and pieces. The bits and pieces pretzels, they're not bad.
The testicles, like the testicles.
Well, I love testicles, but we're talking about pretzels right
I do know what you mean. I think they're called bits. Okay, buddy.
Do you prefer a soft or hard pretzel?
Your ass. You know what? I can't say it because it makes you sound gay. I like a hard pretzel. I like the hard one. I do. I like
That's
it.
true. Because it's true.
That's fair. That's fair. I do. I like the Snyder's hard
Of Hanover?
Yes.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch, you've been there. Pennsylvania?
You mean aisle 6? Yes, I've been there.
Oh, I thought you were. I mean, you live in the wilderness. I don't know. They might have been your fucking neighbors. No, they baked the pretzels right behind me, and they, 6 acres deep. You wish. Sorry.
All right. Last critic from Critics Corner. What do we got?
All right.
Yeah, I'm with Wesley. These guys a total losers who are blurping out with their bad hot takes, thinking they're awesome. L. Come
First
on,
of all-
owl.
First of all, okay, who the fuck is Wesley? Number one. All right. Number two.
Owl's
All right. You done? I didn't hear you.
Said Owl's friend. Owl's friend Wesley. Thick as thieves there.
I don't know who that is.
Who, Owl?
Yeah.
That's who posted the comment.
Oh, I didn't know that was his friend.
Your boy Owl.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Owl. Oh, are you waiting? Are you setting me up?
Who?
Wow.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
3.
That's twice you've done that on this show, and I had the same visceral reaction as I did both times. I felt nauseous as soon as you did it.
Maybe
Yeah.
you're pregnant.
You wish.
Yeah, menopause.
Menopause, like as if there's something. Please.
Don't
But
say it with your wrist like that, please, for the love of Mary.
first of all,
Menopause? What are you talking about? Menopause.
okay, I hope people are watching, and I have one hand in a palm open, honest fashion as far as body linguistics go, showing my palm. Okay, it's almost like when if I came in to sniff your ass like a fucking golden retriever would. Okay, so I'm
Not
being
really
very-
making the connection there, but I'll take it.
Okay, I bet you will.
Mm.
So I'm being very candid here, very frank, if I may be so bold.
You are Frank.
Yeah, thank you. And where you're coming off with this gay thing, you fucking basically jazz hands and you fucking flared up your voice. Not much. You didn't have to go far, by the way. Yeah, that's a dig at your fucking high voice. But I didn't do that. And I don't like the fact that this is very intelligent. I'm holding a pen, the whole spiel. I mean, you feel me, or what are we doing?
That's fine. That's fine if you want to take that rather obscure take, I guess. I don't think that
I like to call it a hot take. Am I right, Owl? Who's got your back? Again, only funny because you didn't expect it. No one did. All right. Again, Critics Corner. I think. Again, I think people are missing the point. To be a part of Critics Corner, I have to have more than y'all blow.
Yeah. And for those of you who hate our show, I hate to tell you, our follower
your poor dog.
our follower numbers per day vastly outweigh the negative comments. So at least with that, I don't feel bad and I can enjoy these. But if those numbers ever flip flop,
you'll kill yourself.
I might not kill myself, but I might feel the bads.
Again, the rapid success of this show is absolutely unbelievable. And I must say, for the ones that do keep listening, if you do get at us at Copperhead Road Podcast Info, we will what the fuck are you doing? Why are you what the fuck? I'm sorry, everybody. Rex is fooling around with his camera. give us a holler. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So also a couple of things. We are working on our merchandise store. We're gonna have like shirts and sweatshirts and other things like that too. So we'll be bringing that up probably next episode. Go out and fucking buy some shit and fucking tell a friend. You know what? We're nice. At least half of us are. It's nice to listen to. We're a nice listen. Family friendly.
Y'all blow. Worst podcast ever. Yeah. Let's finish up here with a very positive out.
Yeah, half positive.
Yeah, that's true. You know what? No, you know what? Actually, let me rephrase that. An absolute tragedy.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know what? Let's just stick with that because again, as much as I would like to say a positive out, the only way it's almost a double-edged sword. You know what I mean? I think justice was served. It was a shame that it had to be. How's that?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What do you got?
Let me just pull up the.
No, you take your fucking time, bro. Man, we're gonna have some talks.
All right.
Crazy, man.
Yeah.
All right, who do we got? You got a national desk. All right, you got a picture up there.
Scroll down there so we can read some of this.
All right, Aaron Spencer, 37, pictured here in his announcement video published to Facebook, was indicted with second-degree murder after shooting Michael Fosler, 67, which he admitted to doing on October 8th, 2024. Washington. Okay. In Arkansas, a father awaiting trial for killing his 13-year-old daughter's alleged sexual predator announced Sunday that he'll be running for sheriff in Lonoke County. Wow.
That's
I
great.
kind of like that.
Yeah. And he's running for sheriff.
Yeah. Aaron Spencer, 37, was indicted with second-degree murder after shooting Michael Fosler, 67, which he admitted to doing on October 8th, 2024. Fosler was out on $50,000 bond, facing 43 criminal counts, which including sexual assault, sexual indecency with a child, possession of child pornography, and internet stalking of a child. Spencer's 13-year-old daughter was the only witness to Fosler's alleged crimes. Wow, what a piece of shit. And first of all, how is he even out on $50,000? Get me the judge that let him out. Oh, boom. The judge ordered a no contact to protect Spencer's daughter and family from Fosler. But on the night of October 8th, 2024, Spencer discovered his daughter missing from her room, promptly prompting Spencer to jump in his car and search for her. Spencer spotted his.
For a second.
Sure.
Okay. So I'm having a hard time following. So the guy was he went to court. And he was brought up on charges for the 40 some odd charges for committing rape or alleged rape against this guy's daughter. Am I following this right so far?
That's what I get out of it.
So he's out on bond for 50,000.
I don't understand that.
But then he goes back to the same house and kidnaps the girl. Is that what I'm reading?
No.
Okay.
No. I think those are his charges. Can you go back up?
This is
the other way up. Okay. Okay. So it says Fosler, which is the alleged predator, was out on $50,000 bond and facing 43 counts, which including sexual assault, sexual indecency with a child, possession of child porn, and internet stalking of a child. Spencer's 13-year-old daughter was the only witness to Fosler's alleged crimes. So no, she was part of that of those criminal charges.
Right.
So
she witnessed the sexual indecency with a child and witnessed internet stalking of a child and sexual assault. Right.
So he was put in jail for that.
Right. So now he's out on bond.
Correct. So the judge ordered a no contact to protect Spencer's daughter and family from Fosler. But on the night of October 8th, 2024, Spencer discovered his daughter missing from her room, prompting Spencer to jump in his car and search for her. Spencer spotted his daughter in the passenger seat of Foslow's car. He rammed into the back of Foslow's car and pushed it off the road.
Right. So he went after this girl twice.
Wow.
Right.
Did it say while out on? Did I say go back?
Yeah, it says a judge ordered a no contact order to protect Spencer's daughter, but on the night of October 8th. So it was after that. So the fucking idiot, I mean, again, he's an idiot anyway, but he went after her again.
And what's this kid doing with the 67-year-old in the first place? She wasn't, was she kidnapped or no?
I don't know about the first time, but the second time, again, unless, I mean,
this poor fucking Carol. I think you're right, bro.
But again, did she leave under her own will, or did he like come into the house and pull her out of the house?
I mean, at her age, it doesn't really matter.
I understand that.
Okay.
Mentally, I understand that.
What do you think? I'm not framing you like I'm not like saying you're victim fucking blaming. I'm just, never mind. I'm just telling you. I'm using my law background. All right, a judge ordered 50,000. Okay, a judge ordered the no contact. We said that. Okay, can you go up? I mean,
yeah. Moments later, Spencer shot and killed Fosler, who lunged at him with holding something in his hand, according to the affidavit. That's what you say. That's what you say. Many of you know my story. I'm a father who acted to protect his daughter when the system failed, Spencer said in the Facebook video announcing his candidacy for Lonoke County Sheriff. And through my own fight for justice, I've seen firsthand the failures in law enforcement in our in-circuit court, and I refuse to stand by while others face these same failures. You can play that video if you want.
You're going to get hit with the ad right away.
Oh, yeah? Hey, like that.
Wrong.
Hello, Lono.
Humiliating me.
My name is Aaron Spencer. Many of you know my story. I'm the father who acted to protect his daughter when the system failed. I'm also a husband, a combat veteran of the 82nd Airborne Division, a contractor, and a farmer. And through my own fight for justice, I have seen firsthand the failures in law enforcement.
Yeah. Why are you using
and in our circuit court?
Mike, as a
and I refuse to stand by while others face these same failures. That's why I'm announcing my candidacy to run for Lonoke County Sheriff. This campaign isn't about me. It's about every parent, every neighbor, every family who deserves to feel safe in their homes and safe in their community. It's about restoring trust, where neighbors know law enforcement is on their side, and families know that they will not be left alone in a moment of need. Together, we can build a safer, stronger Lonoke County for every family. I'm Aaron Spencer, and I'm running for Sheriff of Lonoke County.
Boom, Aaron Spencer. You got the Copperhead Road endorsement. Woo! Yeah. Aaron Spencer, baby. I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. I'll tell you right now, we support Aaron Spencer.
Yeah.
For sheriff. Boom.
Yeah, guy could be a scumbag in his own right, but I don't really care. That's great stuff.
Yep. Now, but can you didn't finish the story.
Again, we've got the gist. What else do you need to know?
You didn't
fucking man.
I have no fucking idea how he killed him. Do you?
Yeah, he shot him.
You didn't say that. We didn't. Okay.
He went right into his pitch. He didn't. There was no, you know, furtherance of the heroic act that he took.
All right. Fucking very weird. Very fucking weird. All right.
Yeah. So,
where do we rush to? What's next?
You mean as far as the show goes?
Yeah.
Show's over, my friend.
Okay, is that what we were doing? We were rushing out because that's
what?
I know nothing about his story. That I read the synopsis. Where's the?
All right,
where's the music?
Pull the story back up. Pull the story.
Oh my God, that was my fucking angry out with the music going. Oh my God.
No, we got to read the story.
All right.
All right. This campaign isn't about me. Spencer continued in this video. It's about every parent, every neighbor, every family who deserves to feel safe in their homes and their community.
Got that, yeah.
Spencer said it's about restoring trust with the neighbors, knowing law enforcement is on their side, and families know that they will not be left alone in their time of need. Out on 150. Whoa, he's out on $150,000 bond, but the other guy got 50.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Now, here's important. You might want to write this down. His primary election will be held on March 3rd, in which he'll face off against incumbent John Staley, scumbag, who supervised his arrest. Staley
I did. He has amazing vocals.
That's Lane. Lane Staley, and he's dead.
Shit.
Yeah.
Loved Alice in Chains, though. Go on.
However, if Spencer is convicted, he would be prohibited from running or holding office. While Spencer's chances of winning remain uncertain, he's garnered the support of tens of thousands of people. A fund created to assist his legal defense has raised over $86,000. General consensus from the people who have spoken to seem to
be a combination of what? It kind of muted. Sorry.
No, go ahead. I couldn't read it.
Yeah, someone's obviously quoting a general consensus from the people I've spoken to seems to be a combination of wait, what? A kind of muted hell yeah reaction. Arkansas Times reporter Matt Campbell told CNN, I don't know what anyone thinks he can. I don't know that anyone thinks he has a chance. And if he's convicted, he would be barred from running or holding office in the state. But no one seems to be offended by the idea. The thing is, I still don't know what you did, sir. Honestly, this is not your fault, my fault, the show's fault. This is fucking national news. That was the end of the story, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's it. Which I kind of told you before you got all mad at me for taking the story down.
Oh my God. You're unbelievable. You really are. You're a piece of work, as they say. Rich. Really rich, Rex. I've always wanted to say that. Like in context. Oh, that's just rich. Isn't that just rich? Actually, don't. Okay, thank you. Yeah, you'll get it later. Anyway, let's move on. So, Copperhead Road podcast.
The cream is rich. Alfredo sauce. Is that where you're going? Unbelievable.
Ixnay. Take a look at everybody. Take a look at Rex right now. He's got his I don't know, just what's that, like a see little cigar, almost like a custodian would have in your elementary school. I think everybody's custodian had the cigar that wasn't lit back in the day that walked around.
He was chewing on.
Yeah, everybody had that guy. Probably ties in nice with the story. He probably is out on $50,000 bail.
Then Ford got him.
Copperhead Road podcast. Your pals. And by the way, if you're trying to fall asleep right now and you got stuck with us, oh, I hope you wake up right now going, what the fuck is this? And we poisoned your brain.
I hope you have a 2 o'clock tea. And you don't get up till 3:30. Ew!
Praise his name.
Good night, everybody. Listening on Spotify, iTunes, iHeart, TikTok, whatever the hell, Twitch. Follow us on Rumble. That's where it's important. That's where we're live. So come check us out. And follow us, tell a friend. Tell your enemy. I don't care. Probably like us better than you anyway.
Wow. Makes very reasonable, logical point. Nothing I can say. My glass is crooked.
I don't know. My glass is always been crooked to me.
Or is that,
you look fine.
Was that my face?
Very Lawrence Fishburne and Matrix. You got it.
What the fuck? I was thinking more Tom Cruise, Risky Business.
You wish. Maybe Al Pacino and stuff.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I said.
Got my way. Hooah! God, that's not the scent of a woman. Fuck.
It isn't?